I got this.
Whoa, whoa, look.
Yeah? Sure. Watch and learn.
Sorry, friend. I can't.
Yeah? Leave it to me. Right here. I got this. I got this. Yeah? Be right there. Right
Whoa,
here.
whoa, look.
Hey there. Absolutely. Try this.
No rush, but if... antidote, Sandy, I'd be much obliged. Yeah?
Stay behind me.
No rush, but if you have any antidote, Sandy, I'd be much obliged.
Show him how it's done. Try this. I'll teach you a lesson. Right here. Right here. Leave it to me. My pleasure. Yeah? Mm-hmm. Considus won't do. Watch and learn.
Wait, look there.
Right here. Mm-hmm. Hey there. Show him how it's done. Hey there. Mm-hmm. I got this. We've got company.
Sorry, friend. Can't.
That's gonna leave a scar.
Damn! Yeah? I need some help. Hey, Varanthus!
Right here. Sure.
Let's take a look.
Right here.
Keeping an eye out.
Yeah? Be right there.
Keep it down. Trouble up ahead. Whoa, whoa, look.
Right here. Sure.
Yeah? Hey. I got it.
Consider it done.
Here we go.
Yeah?
I'll teach you a lesson.
Hmm?
Give me a real tip.
Yeah? I got it. Keeping an eye out. Yeah?
Sure.
Not my best.
Damn.
This isn't how I usually work.
Hey.
Yeah? Yeah? I got this. I got this. Right here. Leave it to me. This won't do.
Let's take a look.
I think that's the guy we're looking for. Sure holding on to those papers tight.
You place your hand against the pillar of luminous Audra. A dim, warm light emanates from the surface, but it feels cool to the touch. Pinpricks dance along your fingers, uncomfortable but not painful. A woman's voice.
Find your soul in him.
You concentrate, peering into the Audra's energy as you would peer into a soul. Its inner light is blinding, but as you become accustomed to it, you perceive the core of the Audra itself. A churning mass of millions of soul fragments, being within ruined fragments around you, breaking into incoherent shapes and dissolving to dust, falling into an infinite well of dark gray vapor. Even the ground itself disintegrates into nothingness. All that remains is the murky expanse of the in-between. The Audra pillar, an escape. You focus on the threads. You catch glimpses of memories, your memories, mingled among the memories of thousands of other captive souls. The filaments begin to cohere, rapidly twining into a golden cord. With a muffled crack, the cord ripples outward in a violent wave toward the cord undulates over a space so vast that you lose sight of the wave before it finds its end. Then, a heavy creaking, like the sound of mountains shearing under their own weight, washes through the dull gloom of the in-between. Just as quickly as you were pulled forward, you stop, suspended below a massive figure of ancient carved Audra. Like all Audra, it glimmers with energy, but the souls and memories within it are not flowing down. They churn in a vortex that burns at the heart of the statue's mass in some invisible engine. It is Aethys. The great golden cord terminates in his back, sending pulses of energy throughout his limbs as they move. He walks in long, slow strides toward a brilliant pillar of Audra far in the distance. It shines even more brightly in the in-between than Aethys. From within the teeming throng of souls, dozens of eyes look out to you. Through the cord, their collective anguish and despair push at the edge of your mind.
Help us! Please! Help us!
Their voices echo in your mind. Somewhere within their ranks, you can feel the presence of your own soul slumbering deeper in the gyre. You reach out to the lost souls, but the incredible power flowing through Aethys' body repulses you. Not even your Watcher powers can penetrate the massive tides of energy crashing through him. The souls sense your efforts and attempt to breach the surface of Aethys' body. Aethys' stride slows and stops. His head slowly pivots until its great burning eyes are cast back along the cord. As his gaze meets yours, you feel an overwhelming rush of incredible joy mingled with profound sadness. You have sensed similar anguish in lost souls, but never with this intensity. A soothing voice drifts into your mind.
It takes great bravery to venture through the in-between, even for a Watcher.
A swell of admiration radiates out from the god's heart, a force so intense that it momentarily overwhelms you.
You do not need to follow me, for their sake or your own. Something beautiful is coming. Something that will save us all.
A great light shines from Aethys' brow, so bright that even the souls within him flint through the glare. You see Aethys's massive arm reach up to grasp the golden cord. The tether carrying energy from the Adra pillar to him that also suspends your consciousness.
Time cannot stop for any of us, Watcher. Even me.
Aethys yanks on the golden cord, pulling it from his back. The cord tears into filaments that blacken and dissolve to dust. Without pause, he turns to resume his stride toward the distant pillar of Adra, shining on the boundless horizon. The in-between goes dark. For a second, you feel a mix of nausea and a sensation like spinning and falling. Then the moment ends. Your consciousness has returned to the Angwithan arena. The world is sideways, the Adra pillar upside down. You flinch at the feeling that you're standing on the ceiling. The disorientation, previously dim and flickering. The pillar now glows with a strong and steady light. You touch the Adra again, but the chill and prickling sensations you felt before are gone. Replaced.
You alright? Come on, we just got you back. I heard you say that before. Had something to do with a 2,000-year-old lunatic talking to you in your dreams. What went on in there anyway? You touched the Adra and just froze. Then you let go and the whole thing lit back up. Don't suppose he told you what he's up to, did he? Or at least where he's going? I wonder if he said the same thing to people in Rayet Saris 20 years ago.
Right here. Be right there. Right here. I got this. They'll never know I'm here. Give me a real challenge.
Trouble up ahead.
Hey there. Mm-hmm. Right here. Of course. Right here. How do you like that? I'll teach you. Lesson. A brief setback. Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
What do you need? Yeah?
Of course. Let's take a look. Wait, look there.
What do you need?
Well, don't see why not. You're doing it again. That look. Like you couldn't beat a Hollowborn in a personality contest. You want to share what you're seeing, or do I gotta guess? I suppose the gods got some responsibility, one way or the other. Just don't know that they should be thanked for it.
Watcher, we'd like to come with you. You have our thanks. We appreciate that you showed us the way to the Audra. But what if it goes dark before we reach the beyond? Thank you, Watcher.
What do you need? What do you need?
You went into the ruins. Did you find survivors? In hiding, perhaps? It is not. But thank you for trying. I take it you are going back to Port Mage, yes? Governor Clario will want to hear of this. I am sorry that we cannot accompany you, but...
I shall go with them, Vanessa. After all, the jungle can be perilous, and the beasts that were here could not have gone far.
Ak, as you say, Engferth.
Not much of an animancer, but he's, gods be thanked,
Engfirth knows a great many spells. At first, he even cast fire to chase away the panthers.
Until the flames nearly caught one of the tents. Agrasima. Engferth would make a capable guide, as long as he is willing to go.
I would be happy to assist.
Be careful, amico.
I shall try. Thank you for your discretion. I'm certain you have many questions, but I fear they must wait until we're off this island. That's a rather long story. The short version, for now, is that I'm gathering information on local animancy operators, but I could ask you the same. Well, there's never a dull moment with you. We can speak more freely once we're away from Port Mage. For now, let us return to Clario.
Oh? Oh?
I shall.
I? Yes? I? Yes?
I shall.
Hmm?
I got it. Sure. Sure.
What do you need?
Uh-huh.
What can I do for you? At last, Belfetto, tell me, please, what has happened? How much have we lost? I must know. I see. And the work? Odoris's notes? Was there nothing of his research? You did. Gods be kind. Belfetto! Belfetto! We are saved! That is, Odoris's legacy is not wholly lost. I like to believe the man would find that pleasing. You say this is all the work of the Titan, of Aothis, and you still insist on looking for him? He destroyed your ship, killed my people. Would it not make more sense to sail to the far side of the world and away from all this? No, that much has been made very plain to me. So be it. Merla. He will ravage every outpost in the Deadfire. That Adra is why we are here. Why everyone is here, in truth. The Valiant Trading Company. You'll want to go to Neketaka. Queen Onekaza II rules there at the Kahanga Palace. Anyone seeking to do business in the Deadfire of the Queen knows every Adra vein of worth in the Deadfire. I'm certain she can help you. That is, if she agrees to see you at all. The most powerful tribe in the region, now that Onekaza II has united a host of them under her rule. Ikawa would disagree, but then Ikawa contents herself with a spit of land and a handful of followers. I have not forgotten. We will get you to Neketaka. And for that, you need your ship. I'll arrange it with Ikawa. Head down to the beach once you are ready to depart. Bompiaco, it is only right. After all you have done for me. I won't keep you for some advice. After you have had your audience with the Queen, seek out the Valiant Trading Company. They make their headquarters in Neketaka.
Don't see why not. Yeah? Well, don't see why not.
Yeah?
I shall be discreet.
Well, don't see why not. Yeah? Well, don't see why not.
What do you suppose that belly thing is?
Aye? Yes? Oh?
I shall.
Ooh, it matches my eyes.
Yes?
Of course.
How may I help? Oh? Yes? Oh? Hey, whose side are you on?
Dion Seek.
Hey, we had some good times.
This isn't how I usually work.
Hey, we had some good times, hmm?
Watch him.
Hey, yeah? Well, don't see why not. Hey,
Right here.
how may I help? How may I help? Yes? Oh?
Nothing but endless grime mist. This is not the afterlife I was promised. You seem to know where you are going. Clearly, the intelligent thing is to follow you, yes?
How may I help?
Indeed.
Aye?
Good, you are here. Clario has made good on his promise. We are making ready to free your ship. I say still that you are fortunate. The ship was nearly lost, but it will float. For how long, I cannot say. You will wish to find a friendly port with some speed, I think. So you will go to the great Kahanga city as well. You must sail north for some time, and then a little east. Take care, Nekitaka, outsider. It will close its jaw. Come, we will see your defiant out to sea.
We should address the matter of our ship's resources before we get underway. It saddens me to inform you that we lost several crew, and most... However, Port Margay appears to be well supplied, and I expect the recent disaster has left several sailors. I suggest we contract for additional supplies and crew before we return to open water, or our voyage may indeed be a short one.
On behalf of the Principe Sen Patrina, I must request we meet in parley. Agrassim, I will make this quick. You are a famed woman to me and my kind, Watcher. Not just anyone could forge a friendship with the Dominaires, let alone survive it. Some fools would seek to make a fortune by pilfering from one such as you.
I take it he is not one of those fools. Perhaps we should listen.
I believe you have met such a fool. Captain Benweth of the Drake. The short-sighted scoundrel has been wreaking havoc in the area for months. He is no son of Velia. I do not fault his ancestry, but he disregards too much the grand heritage we Principi represent. Benweth is the second most selfish captain within the Principi's newest generation. He risks all that we value. Perhaps I have said too much. This is a problem solely of my own, for now. Benweth is no captain of mine, Aimika. It is not beneath my flag his Drake sails. Yet I do seek to temper his actions when they would endanger the Principe altogether. As one of a, let us say, dominant mindset, I think you will well word of Benweth's raid on the Defiant will spread throughout the Deadfire. More fools will seek to prey upon you. I would suggest you stave off all others by making an example of Benweth.
For Artees, for do my job for me, friend. Hope you don't die in the effort.
Benweth's Drake took damage during the storm. Eventually, he will need to dock for repairs, and when he does, Serefe can find him for you. He is rather an unrefined creature, but he is a most skilled shipwright, I assure you.
Unrefined? Begging your pardon, Captain, but I'd be the fucking model of the gentleman of fortune. As for Benweth, that sucker of squid tits be as predictable as the tide. I'd wager all my furriest bits that he'd set sail for Deadlight.
That would be felicitous indeed, as I believe the traitor Remaro hides there as well.
Wouldn't have even thought of it if you hadn't brought it up, sir. Now, I ain't hardly in any hurry to leave the fine company of the gentlemen of leisure, But the captain be right about me finding your mark. Adding to that, you sail into Fort Deadlight not knowing your innies from your outies, you might very well find the locals cannon fucking your boat to sodden splinters. Oh, you won't be regretting this, Watcher. At least so long as you keep us heavy in grog and light on the onions. Ugh, them dirty shit apples ain't never agreed with me, and I'll be suspecting they never will.
He's not sleeping near my berth, I promise you that much.
I sail now for Dunwich, my own safe port. I will await you there, should you be successful in schooling our wayward captain.
ring of a bell comes to you on a cold wind. The ring comes again and again, until soon the air is full. You are alone. And then, you are not. An indistinct figure stands before you, flickering between forms like a fire-cast shadow. A fixed, taunting grin. Bottomless black eyes. A yawning chasm in the earth. The aspects of Berith, the usher, and at their back, 4 indistinct shades hover. You feel an eternity stretch out behind each of them, reaching back to places so distant, and yet the shifting image of Berith settles on the aspect of the Pallid Knight.
Watcher.
Her voice is the discordant clangor of gongs struck out of time.
I tasked you to discover Aethys's intentions. Tell me what you have learned.
The Pallid Knight knits her brows.
He does not seek to return to the Beyond?
Her sickly pale skin pulls tight across the bones of her face, as if the shell of this aspect does not quite fit the impossible creature it contains. The figure nearest Berith dissolves and reforms in the image of a thin-lipped, ancient crone, whose face has felt the melting kiss of the goddess Wodika strides forward.
Does Aethys frighten you, Berith? He should. Magran subdued Aethys's influence once before, and yet he returned.
From out of Wodika's shadow shuffles a hunched, bald man you recognize as the god Scan. His skin is mapped with swollen lash scars, and breath whistles through the ragged hole in his face where his nose once was. He does not speak, but stares up at Wodika with naked loathing. Wodika steeples her long, knob-jointed fingers.
We must annihilate Aethys now, before he makes a rash decision we cannot easily annul.
She casts a sly look at the Pallid Knight from the corners of her...
A moon would do the job nicely.
The figure beside the aspect of Berith flows forward in a swirling cloud of ash. The ash falls to the tiles and reveals a molten-skinned woman, leaning on a monstrous, wicked edge.
You are the kith who attempted to convince my priest Durrance that I conspired with Wodika's mad ploy to seize power. You failed, of course.
A ribbon of smoke curls from the corner of her mouth, and she turns her attention. Magran's glowing lips curl in disdain.
We must find a solution to the problem of Aethys that is neither do nothing, nor destroy the world. I acted in haste during the Saints' War. You will not goad me into doing the same now. To move against him while his plans are unknown would be the height of foolishness. We must find wisdom in precaution.
The Pallid Knight tilts her head to the side and gives you the long-suffering, narrow-eyed look of a parent dealing with a particularly disciplined...
No.
Another of the silent figures steps forward, and the warm, gold...
Let's all take a deep, calming breath. Perhaps cooler heads will prevail.
Behind Helia's words, you hear the soft coo.
Aethys has been separated from us for too long. Isn't it possible he intends only to gather enough souls to reclaim his realm in the Beyond? He should be welcomed.
You look up then into avian eyes. Through them, you see clouds of starlings converge and divide. Helia puts a feathered hand to her chest.
He wouldn't. Betrayal is not in his nature.
Scan shuffles forward.
Yes, yes. We should welcome Aethys's return to the fold. His gratitude we can leverage to cajole him into divulge. Then, when he believes himself to be in our good graces, we do as Wedeka suggests, and crush him into the earth.
Scan pauses, inspecting you.
Ah, and here is the Watcher who wiped dear desperate Alice's mind. You could have let my followers help her kill the man who tormented her. But you did not. Curious.
Scan licks the ragged edge of his lipless mouth and grins, then turns to Helia.
I did not expect such a deliciously ruthless idea from you, Helia. I am impressed.
Helia's feathered crest stands on end.
You wretched little creature.
The Pallid Knight gestures for silence.
Aethys cannot be killed, but he may be subdued. Yet to do so will take immense power and time. Both stand in his favor.
Magrin grits her black glass teeth.
That is why we must ascertain his plans before he has the chance to put them into motion.
She begins to pace. Her steps leave little trails of fire in her wake. Magrin stops and balls her hands into flaming fists.
Even if we manage to destroy his current form, there is the possibility he could return, if he has not already absorbed all of his children.
The Pallid Knight casts a cold, cutting glare in Magrin.
Magrin speaks too freely. That knowledge is beyond your ken, Watcher.
Lorica waves the gods to silence.
Aethys gathers strength. His strength is a threat to us.
Her voice takes on a sharp, almost panicked edge.
There is no sensible answer to the question of a resurgent Aethys other than decisive, final action.
Your opinion is unasked for and unnecessary, but noted nonetheless.
Though her tone is impassive, the banked fury in her eyes says well enough what she thinks of your interruptions.
We will act when it is appropriate to do so, and not before.
The Pallid Knight steps away from the half-circle of assembled gods. She pulls herself up to a group. The words she speaks next come not from her mouth, but from all around you.
Follow him, Watcher.
The black of the Pallid Knight's irises expand until her eyes are as dark and cold as the void between stars. She bends down and brings her ghostly face level.
Your debt to me remains unpaid.
She stares at you, unblinking. Like a needle drawn to a magnet, you are pulled. You blink open your eyes and find yourself on the floor of your ship's cabin.